Good morning guys, welcome back to Poland. Yesterday I jumped on a train, headed over here to Warsaw, and it has such a nice feeling about it, and there's like trees and gardens everywhere. It's beautiful. One of the things that inspired me to actually come to Poland was the movie The Zookeepers Wife, and if you haven't seen it, it's about this family that owned a zoo, and during the war they used their house and the zoo to smuggle Jews out of the ghetto into the zoo and their house to save them. I got in contact with the zoo and said, is there any chance that I could have a tour of, wow, this is a beautiful gate right here, is there any chance I could have a tour of the house? And they said, okay, yes, if you come at 11 o'clock on this day we will show you around. So this morning I am off to the zoo, and I also get to see all the animals, so it's a win-win.
Love dancing in the rain.
It's so quiet here, there's like nobody here really. There's a couple of people with young like toddlers, but that's it. It's so crazy to think how much history has happened here in the zoo. And there's a squirrel, oh my goodness, I don't think that's part of the zoo animals, but it's a squirrel. Squirrel! Oh my goodness, it's so cute. What have you got in your mouth? Okay, I can officially say that I've seen a polar bear. Hey polar bear! Hi! I think I woke him. Hi! Oh, look at him. He's so cute. Oh, here's another one. Hi! I wasn't expecting to see polar bears. I looked on the website at what animals they had and they had a big list, but it was all in Polish, so it's all a surprise. It's so cool seeing animals that you've never seen before, like the polar bear. Hi ox! Everything's asleep. Don't know if you guys can see that, but there's like a maned wolf over there. I haven't seen any of these animals before. No, Sleep on top of the heater. That'd be me. Hey, you're waking up. I like how they've got a little Christmas tree in there. Get a bit festive. Right here behind me is the tunnel that the Jews went through to hide in the basement. It's a bit wet, but I'll show you the glass anyway. Here it is. It's the tunnel they all went through. And this is the house that they hid them all in. I imagine it to be a lot bigger. It's actually not that big. It's just a normal little house. I just had the tour of the Zabinski house. It was so interesting. A lot of the furniture is like the furniture that they had. Had the piano which the wife would play, so they knew to go out the tunnel and hide in like the animal enclosures, and then she'd play another tune that it was safe to go back into the attic. The Nazis never found out what that meant. They never found out about the secret piano song. And then we went down into the basement and we saw all the places they hid. The first lady that ever went there, she was there for 3 years and she did all sorts of beautiful sculptures. And they saved 300 people. Some stayed days, some stayed years. So they all saved a different length of time depending on how long they were needing to hide there before they went somewhere else. There was one family that lived in this room for 6 months. It was like a 6-year-old, a baby, and then the mum and the dad. And the 6-year-old boy, he's still alive today. He's the only person that hid in the house that still remembers it, because obviously the baby doesn't remember. She's living in Canada and he's living in Israel now. He still comes back to the zoo from time to time and visits. And the bug collection that's shown in the movie that is there, it was like a huge thing because it's the biggest collection of bugs by one person ever. Most of it's in like a museum somewhere, but some of it was there. They've even got keys all the way from little old New Zealand. I wasn't actually expecting to see any New Zealand animals here, but there you go. These here are the cutest monkeys I've ever seen. They are called squirrel monkeys and they are so cute. I kind of just want to join the line because I want to know what is so exciting about that place. So while I'm here, I really want to try some Polish food before I go. And I found a little lunch menu here, so I'm going to head into this restaurant and have lunch. The first course is like a vegetable soup, and it's hot, but it's really yummy. It reminds me of something. I can't figure out what it reminds me of. And it's not too salty. It's not like too thick. It's like a kind of like a brothy soup. I guess it's like a starter. Next I've got fish and vegetables. I'm not sure what type of fish, but it's fish. It's got like this yummy stuff on it. It's like nice and crunchy too. Oh, that's really yummy. It's got like meringue and like cheesecake crumbs to compare it to, and like this raspberry mousse and jelly. It's like lots of little desserts combined into like one ultimate dessert. One thing I wanted to do in Europe was go ice skating in winter, and there's an ice skating ring right here in front of this beautiful building. 4 New Zealand dollars for an hour. It's so cheap. In Christchurch it's like $20.
Days are made for sun, puddles are for jumping, fields are made to run, stars are made.
It's been a wee while since I've been ice skating. I think the last time was in Dini, which was in Christchurch. So that was like maybe a couple of years ago.
Sleep is made for dreaming, and I have dreams for you. May you never lose the wonder in your soul. May you always have a blanket for the cold. May the living light inside you be the compass as you go. May you
obviously flattened during the war, and they painstakingly rebuilt everything as it was, every little detail. They just rebuilt it exactly the same as it was before the war, which is pretty incredible. Quite impressive, really. They say one thing to try in Poland is ice cream, so I got a lemon ice cream. And I think it must have like real lemon in it, because it actually tastes like lemon, not that artificial flavoured lemon. That's pretty good. This is pretty much going to sum up my Poland adventures, because in a couple of hours I'm going to jump on my train. I'll probably film a tiny bit of that, and then that will be it. I'll be off to a new country, new vlog, new country. So I hope you've enjoyed the couple of Poland vlogs here. If you're new, don't forget to hit subscribe, give us a like and a comment, and I will see you next time. Bye!
Pack it up, pack it in, now it's time to begin. We're gonna get started. Just believe in your dream and you know you can be anything you want it. We are the children of the rising sun. I've got this feeling we've only just begun. Yeah, the best is yet to come.
When I thought of Budapest, this is exactly what I imagined.
It shines on everyone. Yeah, the best is yet to come. The future's burning brighter than the sun. Yeah, the best is yet to come.